YouTube. Well, today I received the new aluminum nozzle by RATech for the WEM4. Now, from my understanding, this here is a version 2 nozzle. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking it apart and getting a look on the inside of it and seeing what the difference is between the version 1 and the version 2. If there is any big difference, and some of the mods that I've heard to fix the nozzles to make them run better, and some parts explanatories. So basically today, let's get this open. Now, if anybody's had these nozzles before, when the version 1s first came out, they were just junk. I made a video of one already of the FPS is jumping all over the place. I'm going to do another video on this, but today we're just going to get into the internals and see if there's anything different from the version 1 that I could see or recall. Now, I know RATech, when they came out with the version 1 nozzle, they realized that the guides for the nozzle, the plastic ones, weren't sufficient enough to handle the aluminum recoiling back and forth inside the bolt carrier. It would just break your plastic guides. So now RATech provides you automatically with steel ones, which is nice. It ups the price a little bit. When I first bought the nozzle, it was $80. Now it comes with the steel guides, so now it's up to $98. But these are necessary, because if not, it will destroy your plastic guides. So basically, now let's just get into this here and see what the internals of the version 2 nozzle looks like. Let me get some tools and we'll get into it. Alright, so these nozzles are pretty easy to take apart. All you're going to need here is a 1.5 Allen key to get it out. Basically, there's a recessed screw that sits here because this back section on screws. So you're going to want to take that recessed screw out. Don't want to lose that because this is really tiny. Now, basically, to take it apart, the back of the nozzle itself just unscrews, like so. Now I want to slide this out carefully because I don't know how much of a difference there is. This section here still looks the same as the version 1. Basically, there is a basket inside the nozzle, and to adjust your FPS, as you turn the basket, it turns this valve here, which gives you less blowback, more blowback, and directs the flow of gas more efficient. Now, if I unscrew this here, this comes out like so, and then inside this little nozzle here, there's a strong spring that keeps tension on the flow valve here, so the flow valve doesn't loosen and back itself out. Also inside here, there's a little pin inside. You see it in there? That holds your nozzle spring, recoil spring in there this way. You know, it's a lot shorter too, by the way. You can't just replace these nozzle springs with the stock ones, because these are probably 3/4 of the size of the stock plastic springs. So just to let you know that. Alright, so let's take out the basket, which is right here. Now this here is your basket that goes on the inside. Alright, and this here is your, basically, as you turn your basket, it turns your flow valve here, and that's what adjusts your FPS and your recoil. Now, they're saying they're making version 2s, and this here is what I'm disappointed with, because apparently the version 2s are supposed to have a different spring inside of it. If you ask me, that's 100% bullshit. Excuse my French, because this is getting me a little upset now with these damn nozzles. This here is the same exact damn spring that was in the version 1. Everybody's telling me, oh, there's version 2s. Bullshit. There never has been a version 2. RATech never tried fixing it, if that's the case, because this here is the same damn spring that I got in a nozzle freaking 6 months ago. It's ridiculous. Now, from what I understand, this spring right here, if you swap it out with this stock nozzle spring, okay, for the stock bowl, the stock spring here will give you consistent FPS with the basket. So basically, instead of sliding this back in, if you take this spring, drop it in, then put the basket in, and then put it all back together. From what I understand, you can get consistent FPS. Now we're going to try it. This video here is just to explain the internals. Also, this here is my aluminum spring that I got months ago, and I was having problems with this when I got this one in. What I did here is I actually drilled out the internal here, and I was able to fit the old style end pass on the inside, and this baby works good. I can adjust the FPS from about 300 to 400. Anything other than that, I start to get sluggish recoil. But right now it's just set to 350, which is perfect for the locations I play in, and it works fine for me. But like I said, it was going from 500 FPS to 100 FPS, and thankfully I was able to do that modification there and get it to work properly. But yeah, this is the look inside. We're going to test this nozzle thoroughly, try different things on it. If anybody has any suggestions, comments, or things that you think would make it work better, I'm up to it, because this here is the testing nozzle. We're going to do everything that anybody can think of to try to get it to shoot consistently with an FPS. I'm not trying to drill anything out right now. If you can think of something that would just swap a spring, change this up, loosen this up a little bit more type deal, I'm all up for it. So basically what we're going to do now is, like I said, I'm going to post a video and give me your thoughts, comments, and we'll figure it all out together. But this is the internals, and I can't believe this still. Version 2 my ass, it's the same damn spring. So, alright, well, leave your thoughts, comments, and get back to me on this, fellas.